Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, doing some cooking for my family. I'm making dinner, which is gonna be great. So today, also you can probably notice, new haircut. Yes. And this is also gonna be a presentation for school. So if you're watching this in that presentation, hey guys, how you doing? Alright, killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's make and
chicken jockey.
What could go wrong? Let's start with Steve's lava chicken. You want to preheat your air fryer to about 180 degrees for 4 minutes. Then, once that's done, you want to open the tray, spray it, put your chicken in, and then put it in there for about 10 to 12 minutes. In they go. Alright, now let's get on to the sauce. So you want to get a little container, start with some honey. You can have sugar, you can have no sugar, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit in, about that much, not too much. No, we're not making a lot. Then take some sriracha sauce, dump a fair bit of that in, not as much as the honey. Then I've got this Outback barbecue sauce from McDonald's. Just gonna dump that into the mix. And hopefully it hasn't solidified because it's been in the fridge for ages. Alright. Cool beans, and then finally add a little bit of sweet soy sauce. There we go. Not too much. And you know, I think we're a bit short on honey, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. There we go. Then take a mixing stick, something like that. Let me find one. This will work. And you just want to mix that around till it's all mixed together. Just gonna give it a little bit of a try. Needs a little bit more spicy. Got the flavor, right? A little bit more sriracha. Woo! Hell yeah. Got that kick. Let's go on to the next part. Alright, let's check the chicken. That looks good. Very pale though. Flip it over. Put that back in there for about 10 minutes.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see tonight you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a stack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Okay, so while you weren't looking, I added some salt, pepper, chili flakes, and some Italian herb mix. So I'm just gonna mix that into the sauce. All right, looking good.
Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell.
All right, the chicken is ready. Look at that, crispy and juicy. Let's get this thing on a plate. All right, we've got our chicken. We've got our lava sauce. You just want to take your pastry brush, dip it in the sauce a bit, Start rubbing that all over the chicken. And look at that. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. All right.
How long was the chicken in for?
So about 20 minutes in total, 20, 22. Anyway, here we go. Steve's lava chicken.
Who's first?
Why don't we all do it at the same time?
Alright, let's do it.
All right, Mum doesn't want to be in the shot, that's all right. Even though it's Mother's Day, so, you know, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Dig in?
Let's dig in.
Right.
Steve's lava chicken.
Oh, I tell you what,
Juicy's running.
it's good.
Oh. Mmm. Oh, yeah.
It is juicy.
It's very juicy.
It's very hot, very juicy.
Wow.
Very tangy, spicy. Oh, it's cooked through. Ooh. It's because it's hot and I'm afraid to bite into it.
It's excellent, hey? It's not overdone.
Ooh.
Looks good. This looks good, Dad.
Yep.
And how's the sauce?
It's hot. Wow.
The sauce is hot or the chicken's hot?
Both. The temperature.
I can feel my forehead, I'm sweating already.
I can see the sweat on your forehead.
You want to have a piece?
I will. When it's cooled down.
All right.
Excellent.
Fair enough.
Well done, Tay.
Good
Job.
Let's get on to chicken jockey soup. Remember to wash your hands before you start cooking again. Well, that was delicious. Still got some leftover sauce, so pop that in the fridge and you can have it another time. Let's get on to chicken jockey soup. Ingredients. All right, so now that we've got our ingredients, it's time to start cooking. Are you ready, viewer? Are you ready to cook? We're gonna start with this pot that hasn't been used in a long time. There's a dead fly in here.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a stack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
All right, so there are a couple things that you want to do before you start cooking chicken jockey soup. You got a couple things you need to prepare. So here's number one. Crack some eggs. There we go. Crack some eggs. Put them in a container. And you want to whisk them up. You want about 2 eggs for this. This is going to be for your egg whites. Just remember, whenever you're cooking with eggs, always wash your hands afterward. And always wash the utensils you're using afterward, because egg is quite sticky and can cause some food poisoning next time you use those specific items. So just make sure you wash your hands. Just wash your hands in general. It's just a good idea. Alright, so once you crack the eggs, take a fork, just stab them a little bit, split them, and just give a good mix. There we go. You want it to look just like that. Step 2. Take your chicken and you just want to tear it apart pretty much until you're left with chicken breast. So that's pretty much all you want. If you want, take a snack on the skin. Nice and tasty. Quite delicious. So this is a roast chicken that I'm using. I would recommend using a bachelor's handbag, but you know, you don't have to if you don't want to. Just try and get as much breast meat as you can off the chicken carcass, because that's what we're going to be using for the soup. Put everything else to the side. You know, just try and get as much of that tender breast meat as you can. if you really want to, you can take a snack on some of the wings or the stuffing. Although, who really likes stuffing? Tastes a bit funny in my opinion. Anyway, got a fair bit of chicken off of that carcass. Just chuck that back in the bag. Don't really need that anymore. You can give that to your dog or whatever. Finish taking the skin off the breast. Nice little healthy snack. Nice and yummy. I might give this to my dog. Hey Peanut, look what I got for you. You want this? You want this, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, remember to wash your hands after you've touched animals, because you don't want animal hair or any germs from your pet getting onto your food. So let me finish washing my hands. There we go. Now once you've got all your chicken meat, you kind of just want to shred it. Just pull it to pieces, make tiny little bits, little strips. You want them to be fairly small. It's about this size. That's good. And just keep shredding the chicken meat and then put it to each side. Alright, so I've washed my chopping board. That's good. Make sure once you finish using meat on your chopping board that you always wash it before you put anything else on there, because you want to avoid cross-contamination. Next, I'm going to get this very sharp knife. You see the shine on it? Okay, straight out of the box. This is a very special knife from Koi Knives. One of the sharpest things in the house. So, what you want to do is you want to take spring onion, take the tags off, take the rubber bands off, and you just want to slice the ends off. So, I'll do that one at a time. Anyway, once you've done that, you want to take your spring onion, try and bunch it up, see if you can get it all at the same height. There we go. And you just want to start chopping. There we go. Now, despite what most rookies think, you don't actually want these big, stalky green end bits, because they don't taste very nice. So feel free to just chuck that in the green waste. Alright, and that's pretty much all you need to do in preparation for making chicken jockey soup. Alright, so let me just get my measuring spoon out. So that's 25 milliliters or half a teaspoon, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so how do we want to start? Just get your pot and put it on like maybe medium heat, medium heat. Either works. It's good. Alright, next you want to get your minced garlic and your minced ginger. Personally, I like to use Master Foods when cooking, but you can use whatever you want. So add two scoops each. Just chuck that in the pan, and then get a little bit of oil. Should have that on hand. If you don't, what are you doing? Get out of the kitchen, go get some oil. Because oil is one of the main ingredients that you need for any cooking recipe. Like literally anything, except for like toast. And even then you can still add oil. So I've got olive oil here. Really any oil will work. Don't need too much. That's good. And it's gonna start spitting. So that's when you want to pull out your mixing utensil. And just start moving it around. And it should start spitting. That's okay. It can be a little bit scary, but that's alright. It's all part of the process. Alright, cool. Once that's in, you can start adding your stuff. So, unscrew the lids to your stock. Each one should be about 1 liter, and then get your creamed corn. Should have 2 cans. Open them both and add them to the pot. Alright. Just make sure you're doing this on the go, people. It's called pressure cooking. Time crunch, baby. Alright, so I got my cream corn in there. Open corn kernels and add them in. Sweet! Second tin of corn kernels. In they go. And get mixing. Alright, so that's all you need to do to start off. Then raise the heat to high heat. Then you want to add your chicken stock. You want to add about 2 liters. As you may be able to see, the pot is already getting very full. Alright, once that's all in, you want to start stirring. Stirring is one of the things that you're going to have to do a lot while cooking this, but you want to make sure that it's boiling, because once it's boiling, it's going, and there's no stopping it. Alright, so you want to stir this for about a few minutes. Hey Peanut, what you doing? No, buddy, you can't have any more chicken. Okay, maybe you can have a little bit more chicken. Good boy. Alright, remember, wash your hands when you're handling with animals. Near food. Keep stirring. Pressure cooking, baby. Oh shit, camera's off. Oh crap, I'm saying bad words. Don't worry, it'll be covered up in the editing, I hope. If I let one slip, let me know, I'll re-upload. Anyway, keep stirring, and once it's still stirring, that's when it's time to put your vegetables in. So, I'm going to take a knife, just gently scrape the vegetables into the pot. Oh, some of them are missing the pot. That's not great. Alright. Let me just pick up some of those slackers and chuck them in there. That's going to be like the zombie part of the chicken jockey. So we've got the zombie in there. Now, let's throw in the chicken. Hell yeah! Alright, let's go. I've got these Asian greens. So, look, let me grab the rubber band. Damn it, so fiddly. Alright, so while that's going, just want to separate this bok choy. Tear it up a little bit. And just remember, these will go in just before the egg, which is pretty much the last thing, last ingredient. So don't worry too much about it. And make sure when you're putting them in, put them in one by one. By the white part first. You know, you don't want it to be leaves in first, because otherwise that draws the flavor out of the leaves and it makes the soup a bit yucky. Alrighty. Remember to keep stirring that soup. I've been stirring this for a couple minutes now. It's going on well. So now you want to take a little bit of soy sauce. I don't have much left. Don't need much. There you go. Just chuck that in. And keep stirring it. Alright, add a little bit of salt. Okie dokie. If you want to add a couple of spices, now would be a good opportunity to do so. Is there anything here I want to add? Nope, looks good. I got Steve's lava chicken sauce up on the top shelf of the fridge. Make sure to go back to that if you want to cook it. Alright, next we're putting in our bok choy. So remember, white parts go first. Just put them in the soup. And you just want the leaves to be sticking out a little bit, looking like little Pikmin. It's another video game franchise. Is it called Pikmin? I think it might be called Pikmin. But then the little guys are also called Pikmin, so what is it? I'm a bit confused. I've never played the games. Because it's Nintendo exclusive only. And I've barely bought any games for my Switch. I've got like Pokemon, and that's about it. Anyway, bok choy is in. Once they're all in, leave it to simmer for about 30 seconds. Alright, that's about 30 seconds. Want to start stirring again. Now that the bok choy is in, shove those leaves down. You can turn down the heat a little bit now, because you just want it to simmer. Look at that. And then, the final ingredient, take the eggs I talked about earlier, and you just want to slowly dribble them in. Oops. Mine are a bit dribbly. But those are going to be your egg whites. Cool beans! And now just keep stirring that until the egg whites turn white. Which won't take too long. Yep, I can already see it's happened. Cool beans! And this is what we're looking at. Yummers.
Oh, hey. Sorry, video cuts off here. I lost some footage. Really sorry about that, but the soup was really good, and we've still got the recipe. So if you want to try it out at home, make sure to go back and watch it again. And if you want to share this recipe, make sure to share it with your friends. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash that like button and maybe hit subscribe. Maybe. I would really appreciate it, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if we can do that, that would be amazing. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.